Welcome to the Beverly High School National Honor Society Induction Ceremony.
Good evening. Would you all please rise and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? Afterwards, please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem by the BHS Vocal Ensemble, conducted by Miss Lynn Polanin-Goodlick. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do say, can you see by the dawn's early light that so proudly hailed and the twilight scarce gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous sky
Welcome, families and students of Beverly High School, to the 2020 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We are here formally to recognize those students who have been selected by the faculty for successfully completing their candidacy and who will this evening be inducted to the National Honor Society chapter of Beverly High School. For current members and those former members who may be among us this evening, we hope that this will serve as a reminder to the standard of excellence that you too are charged with maintaining as members of the country's oldest, largest, and most prestigious student recognition program. Our chapter is proud to have been inducting new members for several years, and today's ceremony indicates our continuing emphasis on excellence that we represent for our school and our community. Throughout the year, members of our chapter serve as role models for other students. However, none of this would be possible without the painstaking efforts of teachers and influencers throughout the community. We would like to take a moment to honor those individuals now. In addition to the strong academic records, which established eligibility for membership, our chapter members are leaders in many school and community organizations. In the last year, our chapter has taken part in many activities, including the organization and implementation of our annual Red Cross blood drive, fundraisers to donate towards community charities and individuals, as well as a fantastic number of hours that our members have individually performed. I am elated to announce that over the course of the last year, our members have contributed more than 3,000 hours of volunteer service within our community. We are proud of this record of accomplishment and welcome these new members who bring new energy and support to our continuing work as National Honor Society members. And now, please welcome our principal, Mrs. Betty Taylor, who will offer congratulatory remarks to our new members.
Good evening, honored guests, parents and family members, National Honor Society members, and National Honor Society induction candidates. Thank you for joining us for the National Honor Society induction ceremony. I want to first recognize and thank the two National Honor Society advisors, Ms. Barbara Fecto, and Mr. Samuel Stancho for all their work with our students. So, like many schools and workplaces, we hold our National Honor Society induction ceremony remotely, a virtual event. And I'm sure that, like me, although you know the advantages of this technological ability to communicate and connect, you are also quite sick of it. Tired of clicking on links, making camera adjustments, adjusting poor sound quality, and freezing screens? Distracted by the background behind the person on the screen, and definitely distracted and dismayed by seeing your own face on the camera. This has been a great period of adjustment for all of us. I know for all of us that the spring of 2020 has been an uncertain and confusing time. We've all had to change our lives. Today, we celebrate some constants in our life: the loving and support and devotion of parents, the expertise and empathy of our teachers, and the persistence and diligence of our students. Having to adjust, to adapt, to alter a situation is often portrayed as an inconvenience and an irritant. It is the thing we have to do instead of the thing we want to do. And yet, when we consider the qualities represented by a National Honor Society candidate, scholarship, leadership, service, and character, they are about adjustment. The ability to see what is required, to meet the needs of a situation, and to make it better. Beverly High School's National Honor Society candidates have begun to develop the ability to adjust. This ability is something we celebrate today. I urge our National Honor Society candidates to grow and adjust so they can continue to adapt to change, to balance different needs, and to shape a vision for their future. Although we offer a remote congratulations, know that scholarship, leadership, service, and character that you have developed during your experience at Beverly High School are constants that will serve you well in the future. Congratulations, candidates.
It is at this time that we proclaim to all in attendance that membership in the Beverly High School chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by these candidates through the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities which serve as the standards for the society. Members of the chapter will now review these qualities for the candidates. We begin with scholarship.
Scholarship denotes a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and study, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for which learning only ends with the end of life itself. Knowledge is one great element in life, which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and careful effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past, the torch guiding us to understand the present, and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service.
Service can be established in the routine of the day's work, where many opportunities arise to help others both at school and in the community. A willingness to work for the benefit of those in need, without monetary compensation or public recognition, is a quality we seek in our membership and promote for the entire student body. We are committed to volunteering our time and talents to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in the classroom and in school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to reach their common goals of success. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interests of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a school, community, or nation, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a meaningful and substantive charge to each of our members.
Character.
Character is the force within the individual that distinguishes each person from others. It creates for each of us our individuality, our goodness. It is that with which out no one can respect oneself, nor hope to retain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, once developed, grows steadily within. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant thought and action, the daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others, to be rather than seem. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
It is at this time that we please ask the inductees to rise, raise your right hand, and repeat the pledge. Please join me. I pledge to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands, and will remain and encourage the high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Thank you.
We now recognize the students who have earned the honor of being inducted into the National Honor Society. William Adams, Thomas Aiken, Colin Andrew, Toby Archibald, Virginia Betts, Heather Blago, Amanda Blanchard, Julia Block, Sophia Bucco, Nicholas Buonaconti, Bryn Cafferty, Grace Corella, Samantha Carnevale, Ariane Jonda, Jackson Clark, Annalise Cormier, Maya Cormier, Hannah Costa, Eric DePiero, Nora Devitt, Heidi Eberhardt, Sophia Feingold, Bianca Fernandez, Carolyn Foley, Brennan Frost, Maeve Gaffney, Mallory Gilligan, Mary Goodwin, Sarah Hall, Rory Harmon, Elsa Hawks, Sophia Hemsey, Alicia Hudgens, Leah Katz, Kevin Kelsey, Allison Caruso, Joss Caruso, Tammy Lee, Shannon Leftridge, Ashley McGowan, Charles Mack, Ryan Martell, Callie Martico, Ian McCarran, Kylie McCarthy, Gabrielle Mead, Sierra Merritt, Sarah Miley, Joshua Millen, Nola Minogue, Jared Mitchell, Jessica Moran, Grace Murphy, Max Murphy, Lara Nieves, Graham Norton, Julia Otterbein, Allison Falpin, Ralph Christian Polito, Tyler Purdy, Maggie Renda, Victoria Rivera, Sydney Ruggieri, William Samperi, Tyler Scarry, Lauren Sherris, Patrick Smith, Alexander Tagliani, Ariana Taka, Lakin Tassinari, Victoria Thompson, Alexia Veos, Catherine Woods, Elijah Younger, Ava Younggreen, Alana Zaldivar.
Each year, the incoming inductees ask an important individual in their lives to speak at this event. This year, we have elected to ask someone who's contributed tremendously to the response to the coronavirus. Her efforts have allowed citizens throughout Beverly to have access to food during these trying times. At this time, we would please invite Mrs. Christina Leal to share a few words.
Lunch is the best part of the day. There's so many kids that need the assistance that the lunch program offers, and you can still have fun with it, and you see them, and they're grateful. Especially the little ones, even high school, they're really excited and appreciative, and when they have something they love, it's just like, wow. So I've only been here, not even 2 years? So I'm still new in the whole thing, but it's very exciting. We have a solid core of 12 people that have been there from the start, working and whatever it takes. We have it on a Tuesday crew, and then we have our Friday crew. So none of the employees cross paths just in case. I'm the only one that works both days. On Tuesday, we have Janet Arsenault, Melissa Piera, Lisa Grappo, we have Chrissy McCoy, and then we have Tracy Nyman. And then on Fridays, we have Carolyn Golan, Sheila Batcher, we have Neil Gray, Angela Amor, Sasha Vaspolius, Katrina Hyde, Jill Shagnon. Those are our core. They have been there from the start. When I asked if you're comfortable working, it was great, and they all stayed on. All my staff there, they miss the kids. Right now, transportation is delivering to the parks for us, but we are prepared come summer if we need to start doing that. Yeah, they're awesome. Now it's like we're in our own groove, and we're out of there right at 1:15, and we know what we need to do, and everyone just does it. It's good. We miss the kids, though. It's tough. I can't imagine being a student during this time. I think they have all risen to the occasion. They have done phenomenal. We're so social to begin with, and not to be able to go hang out with your friends, it absolutely brings tears to my eyes. They should be really proud of themselves for what they're doing. It's gonna definitely just a little part of their whole life, and there's so much more, and it's awful right now, but it gets better. Anything we could ever do to help, we just want to feed the community, and we are here for them. We're just lunch people until you're in, just like grocery people are just grocery people until you're in the middle of a pandemic, and then you realize, okay, people really depend on us. Just doing what we do every day.
Thank you all for attending the BHS 2020 National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. Please join me in congratulating all of our new inductees. Congratulations. Stay safe, and good night.